What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Astar Network, formerly known as Plasm. The DeFi hub on Polkadot is about to hit the ground. Let's get into it. But before I jump into the content, I just completely revamped my website, bitcoinlockup.com. And again, check out cryptorenegade.live for some bonus exclusive content that will not be made available anywhere else. It's time to upset the established order.
And here we go.
All right, guys, welcome back. So crypto lately has been booming at such an incredible rate that at the present moment, we have more than 10,000 different crypto altcoins out there, and new ones are popping up every single day. 2022 is going to be a huge year in the world of crypto because the year has already started with a bang. Now you must be like, a bang, really? Bitcoin, as well as most other cryptos, started off by hitting their all-time lows. It actually seems like a bad year to invest in crypto. But with even such chaos, a dark horse has emerged, and that, my friends, is Astar Network. So what exactly is Astar Network? If you've ever used Polkadot before, then you probably know that the Polkadot relay chain, by design, does not support smart contracts. So it's Astar Network that is what comes to the rescue. You might have heard of Plasm before, so if the name Astar sounds new to you, don't worry, because it is Plasm. It's basically just been rebranded as Astar Network. The network has been built on the substrate framework, which makes it easy to deploy and build Dapps very easily on it. And in addition to Polkadot, this network is one of the ways that is really bringing DeFi hubs and DApps together. Now, this is a layer 1 permissionless public blockchain, and it means that Astar allows any Polkadot developer to create DApps on that network without having to seek permission from anyone else. Now, founded in 2019, Astar is essentially a parachain or parallel chain of the Polkadot relay chain, which uses multiple chains to connect the platform to various blockchains such as Ethereum and Cosmos. In simple words, it is a blockchain connector which helps facilitate smart contracts and executions. Now, Astar aims to solve the problem of blockchain barriers by connecting other layer 1 blockchains such as Ethereum, BSC, and Polkadot, etc. It enables developers to create DApps for the Astar network, but as a plus, these apps will also work on other chains. So it basically helps create what we call cross-chain DApps, which will work seamlessly across all ecosystems. And it has a sister network called Shiden, which I did a video on previously. Shiden is a parachain deployed on Kasuma's relay chain, and unlike Astar, which is on the Polkadot relay chain. Now, Kasuma provides a testing ground for developers to test their DApps in real-life economic conditions. It also allows you to fix the bugs before uploading a fully working product on Polkadot. Currently, Shiden allows staking of more than 17 DApps that are already deployed on its chain. And it also has its own native currency called ASTR. Currently, the Astar tokens have 4 primary use cases, which include paying for transaction fees on the network, to provide rewards to the DApp operators and application developers, governing activities such as voting and referenda, and fourth, staking for consensus and rewarding validators and nominators, with a total supply of 7 billion tokens and a 10% annual inflation rate. Astar is currently live and trading at about 11 cents. According to me, this could be quite a steal. But let's discuss how Astar actually works. Astar Network has launched a blockchain bridge to connect Polkadot to the Cosmos ecosystem. Now, a blockchain bridge is basically a connecting bridge that allows the transfer of tokens and arbitrary data from one blockchain network to another and at very super fast speeds. Something like the Elon Musk's Hyperloop, but for crypto. Now, different chains have different protocols, rules, and governance models, but it is a bridge that provides a simple way to securely interoperate between two different blockchains. Bridges can pretty much be divided into two very broad types: federated bridges and trustless bridges. Now, it has a central regulatory authority which oversees its functioning and helps it to run the system smoothly as federated. Trustless bridges are more decentralized and operate on a mathematical truths, which reduces the chance of any human errors to practically zero. It literally cannot get any safer than that.
That, literally, is the most moving thing I've ever heard.
Additionally, there are also validators who receive incentives to maintain the bridge and ensure that the system keeps running smoothly. At the present moment, Astar Network is building a trustless, bi-directional platform through which users can easily transfer tokens and data between Polkadot and Cosmos. But that's not all, guys. Astar has announced several projects to link major blockchains with very similar bridges. For those of you who don't know, Cosmos is a decentralized network of independent, parallel blockchains which relies on consensus algorithms like Tendermint. Now, Cosmos has been consistently attempting to create an interoperable blockchain all the way back since 2014. Because of this, it is also called the Internet of Blockchains. Now, it aims to enable any blockchain to communicate, share data, and transact with all of them, and as if they were essentially next door neighbors. Interestingly, it's a very similar project to Polkadot, and hence a bridge connecting these two platforms makes a lot of sense. This is what makes the Astar Network a viable option to fill that gap. So, recently there has been a lot of hype about the rewards that blockchain platforms provide to its end users. So what kind of rewards does Astar Network provide to you? To incentivize the initial contributing community members, it provides for rewards to both the creator of a smart contract and the Astar holders who evaluate it and stake their tokens based on the performance of said smart contract. Now, blockchains such as Bitcoin and Ethereum only reward miners, while the developers have to pay gas fees for deploying applications. Interestingly, Astar Network has taken a very different approach by dividing the block reward into two parts. 50% of the rewards go to the DApp developer, who help boost the actual value and utility of the network, while the other 50% is distributed among the validators. Now, it also allows the DApp nominators to assign an operator who administers the smart contracts. So the half or 50% developer rewards are further divided into 40% for operators and 10% for nominators. In addition, operators also earn semi-permanent rewards by receiving stakes on smart contracts managed by them. Well, the type of investors who put their money on a company also tells a lot about how strong of the statistics of that company really are, or the fundamentals. So who's backing Astar Network? Back in October 2021, Astar accepted a grant from Octopus Network to create a bridge connecting Polkadot to all Cosmos-based blockchains. It's already received funding of over $2.4 million, led by Binance Labs. Interestingly, it marks the first investment by Binance from its $10 million Polkadot ecosystem fund that it already announced years ago. Apart from that, it has over 7 Web3 Foundation grants under its belt and has successfully completed 2 rounds of crowd loans, which I also did, where a considerable community base of over 30,000 members have locked in over $150,000 ETH as TVL through lock drops, with a total value of locked DOT exceeding 320 million. Astar Network is the third largest blockchain. Just recently, it has raised another 22 million in its latest round of funding led by Polychain Capital, with an aim of developing strategic partners to increase its geographical reach. Now, with the recent round of funding, money should not be worried to put things on the fast track for the Astar Network, as it's all set to roll out its blockchain bridge connecting Polkadot and Cosmos very, very soon. So we come to the last and the most important question regarding Astar. This is the question that really actually matters. So, should you invest your money in Astar Network and buy ASTR tokens? Recently, parachains have been in the trend as more users seek to address the issue of interoperability and scalability of blockchains while remaining decentralized. And once completed, Astar Network will become the first parachain with IBC interoperability as per the IBC's S20 standard, with the ability to both transfer and receive cross-chain assets to and from any Cosmos chain. This bridge just might be the best thing that's happened to Astar Network since its launch and make its value skyrocket, in my opinion. It was also the winner of the third round of parachain auctions held by Polkadot at the end of last year. Now, this win helps establish Astar as a very serious contender with very vast growth potential. So yes, it might make sense to grab a couple of tokens of Astar to earn an extra few bucks in the long run. For me, this is a long-term play.
It will pay. I may have been early, but I'm not wrong.
And I think Astar Network will emerge as one of the big sleeping giants of 2022, but it's best, of course, to DYOR and to know what you're putting your money into. And if you liked the video and you love what I do, then please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. For now, go ahead and click here on your screen to see how this is tied to the recently released Akala network, which I just made a video on. I will see you guys in that video right now. Until then, Crypto Renegade out.